Hey everybody, it's Mr. Dan, and I'm here to give you just some information about this project that you just got assigned to you. Okay, this is your final new assignment that you're going to have, or your new unit for this year in chemistry. And let's just open this up here. It says, well, you guys read it already, so let's just open this up and have a look at what I want you to do. Okay, so everybody's going to have access to this PowerPoint presentation. In fact, you have one for each individual. And this is where you're going to do all your work for me here on this project. So it's not really hard, but I just kind of want to show you a few things about it. So let's go present mode on here. All right, so the title of this project, Molecular Structure of Industrial and Manufactured Goods. So here we got a picture of some chemical engineering, possibly, something like that. Put your name here, okay? Add your name in there. You'll have to go to the editing screen, of course, to be able to do that, okay? Whoever you are, put your name there. All right. You guys are going to be able to figure out most of this on your own pretty well, so not too many details needed from me. Here's a standard we're going to look at, though. It says to communicate scientific and technical information about the molecular level structures of polymers, ionic compounds, acids and bases, and metals, to justify why these are useful in the functioning of design materials. Okay, chemistry's everywhere, you guys. It's in everything. It's from your shoes to your cell phones to the food you eat. Chemistry is involved in everything. And the different chemicals that are there, they all have different components and structures and functions that allow them to do different things in our lives. Okay, so, whoa, that's weird. Okay, let's just keep going. This thing's getting weird here, okay? Let's see if we can make me just be one person. All right, so there's the standard for you, okay? So some instructions for you and some important due dates and what to look for, okay? So you guys can read through this, but basically what you're going to do is you're going to pick a chemical or a chemical process of some kind and just do some light research on it to figure out how it's useful for industrial or commercial use, okay? I'm going to give you there's a couple of slides coming up that are just videos meant to inspire you, to give you some ideas on what you can look at. We're not going to watch them here. You can watch those on your own, okay? So just taking a look here, there's 4 of them. One of them is about the idea of biomolecules. There's a lot of life out there, of course, and every different living organism, they produce chemicals because of their genetics to help them survive, and some of those things we could maybe find a way to make use out of those. So here's one about a flea. If you're not familiar with what a flea is, good for you. This is pretty interesting. So biomolecules. This one's about different chemical reactions and how those can be useful. I don't know if we watched this video or not, but this is about a special chemical that's super duper strong, and it has all sorts of possible uses associated with that. So chemical engineering. And then this is just interesting about the strengths of different metals out there, okay? So as it says in the instructions here, you can use these phenomenon if you want to, or you can go out there and pick your own, okay? I want you to find something that you're interested in and do a bit of research on that, okay? There'll be there's a few more slides in here for where you're going to put all that work. Okay, so let's go look at that actually really quick. Let's look at the... So here's where you're going to put all your work into the slides that follow here. You're welcome to add more slides if you want to. If you're filling up the page, you want to make it look nicer, add more slides, that's fine. Okay? So a few things for you to do, right? Title, 5 words or less, okay? Keep it short, keep it sweet. What's it really about? Describing the phenomenon, physical and chemical properties, your own model that's going to go with it, some practical industrial uses for it, and then some citations and some resources that you're going to put in here. It says minimum of, minimum of 5, okay? So this is where you're going to put all your stuff. And like I said, you're welcome to add more slides. It's really easy. Just click add more slide, and you can change whatever type you want it to be, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I think you guys are cool with that. All right, so a few more details that I just want to make sure that I can present to you here. I want to make sure that you see the due dates. This is going to be in all of your ready-made packets for you that you're going to open up. Important due dates. So this Friday, got a couple things that you have to have done. Chemical selection and the title. So whatever is going to go, like your title is going to be here, and whatever the chemical or chemical process is should be there too. So you'll probably put that here in this part. Okay, so that's Friday. Other things that are going to be due on Monday, I need you to have your first 3 resources, and I want you to put those into the slideshow here, okay? Don't send me a message or anything like that. Comments, put them here, okay? First 3. You can put all 5 if you want to, but I need 3 by Monday. Please notice the time on these as well, okay? 8 o'clock on Friday for the title and chemical selection. 8 o'clock in the morning, again, for those first 3 resources on Monday. Okay, I want to check those in the morning. Have a talk with you if we need to. The whole thing's got to be done on Friday. Give you till 4 p.m., so 4 in the afternoon there. I'll be working and I'll want to check it before the weekend goes, and so I want to just see who turned things in on time and who didn't. So 4 p.m. on Friday. You guys have plenty of time to get this stuff done. Okay, so you know about the due dates. I've told you about them. You can read. You've read about them. And then rubric. Okay, I want you to check the rubric on this. So to do that, come back to the assignment page, and the rubric is right here. So click and open that. There's 9 different criteria on here. Okay, so look at this. This is what I'm going to be grading for, okay? Pretty much these all have to do with either the due dates or the individual slides that are on there, okay? So look closely at this, see what I'm grading for. It should be pretty simple. Like work your project towards this right here, okay? Something that's not in the slides that's on here, though, I want you to make note of the citations and these last 2 categories, okay? It's just 4 points, but it can be the difference between an A and a B, right? Not only do I want you to have that page that has where your citations go, I want you to have this. I also want you to put citations into your work where they go. Okay, so use proper APA formatting. I'm pretty sure that's what Mrs. Megan has taught you how to do. So if you're going to be quoting something about like how it's useful or something structurally about it, you need to put that information into the presentation itself. Okay? Also, I do care a bit about how it looks. So spelling, grammar, punctuation, is it easy to read? I'll mark you down on those if it's not, okay? So it doesn't have to be a beautiful piece of art. You don't have to change the background or do anything like that, but make sure that it's easy enough for me to read and that there's no spelling and grammar mistakes and stuff like that. Okay, so look carefully at this. Make sure you get it all turned in on time, okay? And make sure you complete all sections of this part here, and you'll be good. All right, so if you have any questions about it, please post your question either in the class comments section of the assignment page, or you can send me a personal message on Google Chats, or even better than that, you've all been invited to on the Chats app on your phone. I'm opening it right now, so I can show you guys. Actually, do it on the tablet here, so it's a bit bigger, right? So on here, like it's all reversed and stuff like that. But there's also the rooms that I've invited you to. You can go down there to that, and there's a GES Chemistry 2019-2020 that I've invited you to. That'd be a great place to ask questions. We can all see your questions there. It's a great thing to all share questions, whether it's about this project or about preparing for the final in a couple weeks. That way other people can see them and learn from your question. Okay, it makes it more classroom-like environment. Okay, so questions, just bring them to me though, however you got to get them. All right, good luck on this, you guys. I'll be checking in on you. Good luck, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya.